So again, good afternoon. And as we agreed, we're going to have our marathon reporting, but hopefully we will end soon. Maputol man siya after 45 minutes. So, if napatay reporter, we're going back after 30 minutes again. Kasi napog ko another classes sa after 30 minutes. Paharot na akong load din. E di magpa-load ka, problema naman na, Kenny. Ikaw ba ang itaw? Pwede man punta mag-set na lang on another day for the reporting.
Afternoon po.
Okay, so this is recorded already. So, Aliyah.
Ma'am.
Maminaw eh.
Yes.
Okay, so good afternoon again, everyone. My assigned topic is all about enzymes. So let me start with the definition of enzymes. So enzymes are proteins, which means they are organic. So ginaspeed
Wait
up
lang,
ni
wait lang.
Yes,
Wala
ma'am.
kay kuan slideshow?
Ay, wala, ma'am.
Yeah.
Wait lang, ma'am.
What do you think? So, okay na? Asa na? Slideshow daw.
Kita na, ma'am?
Naa siya, pero wala siya letters, wala nag-move.
Wala nga nang, naagod diri, ma'am, nga nang wala. Wait lang,
Sakwa kay
ma'am.
puti siya, puti.
Wait lang.
Okay, wala black.
Nagputi isa ko, nagputi. Puti lang itanan.
Anong puti tanan?
Ikaw, black cassette.
Ayun,
Ayun,
magay ka dyan. Ayaw pagingunana ba?
Hala,
Judgmental kay ka ba?
hala.
Kinilagot na.
Diba guys? Judgmental kay siya guys.
Okay lang na, Seth. Kaya inyong mga lahi, mga gwapo.
Kana daw, ma'am, na ma'am.
Ngayon, ganahan di ko ma'am din ba?
Ay, sige, nana.
Sige. Purify.
Good afternoon again, everybody. My assigned topic is all about enzymes. So let me start with the definition of enzymes. So enzymes are proteins, which means they are organic. So gina-speed up niya ang rate of chemical reactions without themselves being used during sa process of reaction. So they are also reusable. They are not changed during the process or during sa reaction. So kung unsa sila before, they always remain the same. And without enzymes, metabolism would be too slow and insufficient ang energy since enzymes are essential to the functioning of cells.
Aliyah.
So here is so first we have Oxidoreductases Catalyst, the transfer of hydrogen, oxygen, or electrons from one molecule to another. So, for example, 2 electrons and 2 hydrogen atoms are being removed sa ilahang place and transferred into NAD to form NADH, leaving ketone. So, in the process, there is being transferred into one another the reason why it is classified as Oxidoreductases Catalyst. So next is Transferases Catalyst, transfer of group from open molecule to another. So, kining transferases catalyst is naga-involve siya og hundreds of different biochemicals pathways throughout biology. That's why dako siya og impact sa process of lives. So, example ani is that in the formation of citrate from oxalacetate during sa pag-release nato og energy gikan sa atoang bodies, addition of acetyl group takes place in the presence of citrate synthetase. So next is hydrolases catalyst hydrolytic cleavage. So this is associated with fat or protein digestion, which is essential for normal functioning sa organisms. Next is diastasis and hydrolytic decompositions such as decarbonylation and emission. Lyasis catalyst, it breaks the bond between sa carbon atom and another atom sa oxygen, sulfur, or another carbon atom na mag-form siya og double bond or these are also enzymes that catalyze hydrolytic decompositions involving sa removal or transfer particles into another group such as decarbosylation and
Aliyah, mana ka?
wala. Wait, so next is the energy for which is derived from the breakdown of high energy compounds such as ATP. So this is a catalyst reaction wherein ang duha ka molecules are bound together with the breakdown of high energy phosphates bound such as ATP, which provide or naga-consist of energy for the reaction para ma-place siya o asa siya fit in. And this is actually one of the most important process because if they do not fit together, there will be no reaction nga mahitabo. So number 2, the majority of enzymes are based on the complex high molecular weight proteins, many of which needs organic cofactors, coenzymes, if they are to work efficiently. Others need metallic cofactors, either bound to the enzyme by covalent bonds or forming an integral part of the molecule. Others do not bind to molecule but bind to the primary substrate. So it means that majority sa enzymes is naga-base siya on complex high molecular weight proteins pero nasa exemptions such as ribozymes which is RNA based, and some proteins may themselves act as efficient catalysts pero dili sila enough. They still need the assistance or the presence of smaller entities to achieve. Coenzymes is a organic cofactors. Each coenzymes is naga-associate siya with a different substances. The reason why essential siya kay dako siya og impact for the reaction. Number 3, an enzyme may be present in an inactive form, zymogen, which is changed to the active forms as and when required. A number of the digestive enzymes are of this type, for example, trypsin. So some inactive enzymes, which called zymogen, has their ability na mag-change into an active one at the time and place na required na sila for changing. So this kind of mechanism confers considerable control sa function of enzyme activities. Number 4, enzymes function by lowering the activation of reactions. So most chemical reaction occur very slow, but si enzymes, it works by reducing or lowering the activation energy, which may cause for a faster reaction. Number 5, most enzymes are able to catalyze the reaction of more than one group of substances and are described as being relatively specific. Others may catalyze one reaction for one substance, in which case the specificity is described as absolute. So enzymes has its capability to catalyze the reaction of more than one group. So dili lang siya naga-focus sa isa lang ka substances, kundi naga-react food siya for other substances. The reason why enzymes are essential. Number 6, the rate of enzyme action is influenced by, first, substrate concentration. So as the substrate concentration increases, naga-increase pod ang rate of enzyme activity, so there would be a higher chance of successful reaction. Sunod kay enzyme concentrations, murag pare-pareho ra gyapon ni sila sa explanation sa substrate concentration, wherein pag mag-increase ang enzyme activity, mag-increase pod ang enzyme concentration. So this is because more enzymes to bind to the substrate. In turn, ang reaction speed is naga-increase pod. Next is the temperature. So while naga-increase ang temperature, naga-speed up sad ang reaction. Tapos pag tulaw ang temperature, it also slows down the reaction. So gamay lang ang chance for a successful reaction. Next is acidity. So if ever higher ang acidity, it is difficult for substrate to bind so that it can make enzymes destroyed. Last is the environment. So ang activity sa enzymes is affected siya for the environmental conditions. So it is necessary na stable ang environment for a successful reaction. So number 7, the first part of the name of an enzyme indicates the substrate's attack, and the second part, the type of reaction carried out. In addition, a number are used to delineate class, subclass, and subclasses. So the first part name of enzymes is naga-indicate or naga-describe siya for substrate attack. Secondly is ang type of reaction nga iyang gina-perform on its own way. So the number are used para i-set out if na-belong siya sa class, subclass, and subclasses. Wala to siya, ma'am.
Very good, very clear, and very good explanation. So Aliyah, can you ask one question to any of your classmates that you want to?
Sige, ma'am. Si Kuan, ma'am, si Shine na lang, si Shine.
Okay, what's your question?
Nganong gi-considered ang enzyme as catalyst?
Shine.
Basta ko na ito lang. Okay.
Nganong gi-considered ang enzyme as catalyst?
Because ano siya inactive form siya inactive form siya, then mag-change food siya into mag-change ihang ng ihang form. So ginakuan siya catalyst.
Tama, Aliyah?
Yes, ma'am. Isa po na siya sa factor aside sa gina-accelerate niya ang reaction.
Wow, very good. So, how about from the class? Now a question. Albert, can you give one name of an enzyme? Saan mo pagkabalo nga enzyme na siya? Halimbawa, of course, carbohydrates or any protein. Kung carbohydrates, glucose, no? Unsay enzyme na maka-degrade sa glucose? Albert. Christian. Pag naalang good. Migo. Ha? Jonah? So, lahat ng may aces, no? So, for example, glucose laces, something like that, or amylases, no? For amylose, mga inaana siya na mga enzymes. So, but there are a lot of enzymes. So, usually, ang name sa chemical or component or nutrient, whatever, and also with aces. So, mara na siya. So, wala na question before we proceed with the next reporter? Wala na? So, if wala
Wala na, ma'am.
ha? Paulo?
Wala na.
Pila ka book? Pila ka book class? Ayo.
Pila ka book unsa?
Class.
Unsay class? Ay sa
Enzymes.
enzymes?
6 ba to?
Aliyah?
Functions lang man to. Na siya yung 6 kabuok major functions.
Types or class of enzyme? Diba na?
Marag-mara siguro din.
Based on function?
Based on function.
Okay, so wala na? Okay, so let's proceed with si Chari, wala. Nakabalita mo kay Chari?
Kuan, lubong sa iyang lulukaron, ma'am.
Ay, o tama. Nananghid ito siya. So, next to Chari is Aris. Diba? Aris. Sige, ikaw na mag-share screen. Mag-share screen na ka.
Wala pa man inahuman, ma'am.
Unsa to, Aris? Unsa to, Aris?
Wala pa nahuman akong report.
What, Aris? And next to Aris is Kenny.
Ma'am,
Yes, Kenny.
karon pa ko maka-open ma'am kay karon pa ko kasabot. Asa akong topic dapit. Abi na ko part 6.
What?
Sorry ma'am.
Sorry, wala na. Sorry lang. After all, sorry. So, next to Kenny. Kinsa? Wala pa yung mo sunod kay ano? Wala mo volunteer or anyone? Mga amang mo?
Bert na naman ka-report, Bert na.
Opo.
So, ang kaniha, ang last na to is next Tuesday, 28, diba? So, marathon ta, anak. Mano na to ta ng report? So, mag-stop sa ako recording, ha? Okay, to.